Welcome to Azur Meta, guys. Today we're going to be talking in a very informal video about the new event, the Hunter of the Fjord and the Star Shimmering of Fjord. So this is kind of a really mini event, and so I'm going to go through it briefly, just kind of talk to you guys, not a lot of video editing, and just kind of go with what it is. So we got this event today. It brings us 3 new ships. Unfortunately, we don't get the counterattack version, counterattack through Fjord, which means we do not get Eskimo, sadly, but she will probably come eventually. I'm pretty sure there was a couple month delay between that event and the first event when they did it in Japan. So what does this event bring? Well, it doesn't bring us actually that much new stuff, and that's kind of why I'm taking it easy. This is a mini event. This is one of those events where it's kind of like a break, and you know, we need those sometimes in Azur Lane. And I'm going to basically go with that motive for this video and just kind of, you know, not spend 50 hours editing it. Just kind of wanted to get it up there really quick. So yeah, it's kind of a break event. The too long didn't read version of this video is that if you do not want to play this event, you do not have to. You can save your oil. Now, if you are going to be just grinding 7.2 and using the, if you're going to be using 7.2 to just grind, then you might as well be playing this event. But if you know, have some other obligations, like, and you know, want to take it easy this week, this is the week to do it. We don't want you guys to burn out. That's really like burnout is real if you grind all the time, and you don't want to burn out. We definitely have some things down the pipeline. Some of my popular videos like Operation Siren and Plus 13 Equips definitely coming down the pipeline. Now that's going to be a lot of effort, and I'm probably going to actually do another video on some of the new stuff that even came out. There's been more stuff that's been releasing. We're just getting inundated with leaks for that, and that's coming. But this right now, we're kind of, you know, play at your own pace. If you like the ships, get them. Hunter has a really cool design, in my opinion. Actually, we're going to pull her up. She has a really cool design, in my opinion. I like her. She is not a good ship. Basically, none of the ships in this, the ships that we're getting are Hunter, Hardy, and Z2. None of the ships are very good. I mean, Hunter is literally an HMS destroyer rare. Like health pool means unusable, but I don't know. I like her. But yeah, and then we have Z2 and Hardy, which are elites. And they're like not very good. You're really not going to use them. I guess Z2 can be used for those Z Fleet enthusiasts who want to like maybe farm for a German PR ship with them, and maybe do some saving of the oil costs. Like, she can be added to the Z Fleet. So I guess not completely useless, but I mean, I'm going to be doing the event because collection rate is important. We got to get that fleet tech. Fleet tech matters so that we can get the these bonuses here. Like, these matter sometimes. So I'll probably be doing them just to get collection and fleet tech, basically. But you don't have to do it, certainly. So the different ways that you're going to get them. So obviously, I kind of already alluded to it. You can... Oh, that's not what I meant to click. Flipped on me. All right, we'll start with this one. So this Hunter of the Fjord... actually, this whole event is kind of interesting. It's kind of based off of the Northern Sea battles, kind of like when they went into Norway in World War II. And we'll show you that when we get kind of into the maps, which is kind of cool. But anyway, for the Hunter of the Fjord, the basically this is like the Little Sandy event. If you were around for the Little Sandy event, it's basically that event. If you're not around for that event and this is your first time doing one of these NPC ships or guest ships, basically what you do is you get this ship for what, 2 weeks. You're going to get this ship for 2 weeks. You can do certain things with the ship, like you can go into battles and use the ship, and you can gain experience on it, affection on it. You can enhance it. You can even limit break it, and you can train some of the skills. But you can't set it as your secretary. You can't have it put in commissions. You can't put it in the dorm or lecture halls. You can't use it for PvP, which is that'd be kind of funny. You can't get it awakened, so you can't go over level 100. And then you can't enhance it, you can't retire it, you can't oath it. So there's quite a some restrictions. And basically, it's kind of like you temporarily get this ship for 2 weeks, and then if you complete the mission, then you get the mission is basically you get 10,000 friendship points, and you get these by playing the battle. You get more friendship points if you use the ship in question, which in this case is Hunter. So you're just going to use Hunter in your fleet, and you're going to get to 10,000 friendship points, which actually is a little bit of a grind. Like it's not like you're going to actually have to try a little bit, and then you'll get the fleet. I mean, honestly, like I said, you're going to be grinding the event, because you get resources like these friendship or these books, and they can be gold books are important. So you should actually probably do the event over 7-2 grind, but like I said, it's not the most important thing. HMS Hunter is really neat, so at least design wise, ship wise, yeah, she's not very interesting. Then the other two, you can actually pick up in the build pool. I believe they're 1.4% for the rate up. It doesn't tell me. Oh, it does tell me. Yeah, it does. So they're rated up to 1.4%, which is actually lower than typical elites. They typically get rated up to 2.5%. But the reason that they're lower is because there are other ways to obtain these ships. So the Hardy ship, you can obtain through basically clearing SP3 60 times? Yeah, 60 times. That is a grind, gotta say. This is very similar to your Graf Spey or your Tartu events. I'm pretty sure it's just copy-paste. Basically, you finish SP 0, 0, 1, and 2, you go to SP 3, and you clear it literally 60 times in the next 2 weeks, and then you will get this ship. So if you are not lucky enough to pull her from the gachas, you can do this. So you can kind of guarantee yourself to get her that way. And then Z2, like the only actual ship that's relevant, is a map drop. She, I believe, drops from only SP3. Yep, SP3 only. So if you farm SP3 enough, there's a good chance you'll pick her up. Yeah, so actually the farming for this event, like other than picking up Z2, there's like nothing. None of the gears. I mean, you get the gold torps, but not even the good ones. So there's not really any reason to farm. I know when they do the counterattack one that they get the homing torpedoes. So for newer players, those are relevant if you want to do PvP and you don't have the black torpedo auxiliary. But yeah, so anyway, we'll go into the event basically. So I've already completed 0, 1, and 2. I've done the clear. I have not actually 3-starred them yet because it's literally the first day. And then we're going to go to SP3. So we're going to look at these together. You can see obviously you get friendship points. You get friendship points from pretty much clearing anything. What fleet are we going to use? No, we are not going to use our 13-4 clear fleet because that is not what we needed. We're farming mains, so we'll use this one. This one's like fine. I guess we'll use the subs. There's no reason not to. So yeah, we get the story. Like I was saying, this is actually like an interesting historical based event. I mean, a lot of the events are historical based, but I think this one's actually pretty neat as a event lore wise, despite not being it. So this is if you look at the map here, we got some new changes here that are kind of interesting. You got these guns, and the reason I keep bringing up the lore is because basically in the actual historical, they were trying to rush on this the castle basically, and they had to get past these guns, and well, let's just say the guns were old, but they were also slightly effective in deterring the Germans enough for the royalty to kind of get out. Anyway, it's kind of an interesting little thing. So what you have to do here is if you see the red, you see the warnings, like obviously don't step on those. Like if you step on those, what will happen? You know what? I'm going to step on it for you guys right now. So if you step on it, you get bombarded, the artillery bombardment. So the first thing that happens is you lose some health. I mean, pretty like your ship should be so over leveled it won't actually really matter. Um, the second thing that happens is if you saw there, it did that new searching. So actually, more enemies will appear. So if you're trying to full clear it, you'll have more enemies to actually clear. So that's um, kind of a detriment. And the most important thing, or the most irritating thing that it does do, is if you notice my a number of spaces my Soviet Russia can go, it's less. It actually permanently for the rest of the map decreases how quickly or how far your ships can travel in a single thing. So actually, if we do it again, we'll go down again. Yeah, see, so it goes down. Oh, yeah, we got bombarded. You see the search. We see that, and now we're down to 1. So you can see, like, we have lost our ability. It's actually really irritating. So how do you kill these things? Because obviously, so the biggest way to kill these things is to go to this space, an adjacent space to it, and you will fire a barrage and it will destroy it. And then you will see, I mean, the submarine red is kind of hiding it, but basically the warning goes away. So if I go up to this one, Jesus, I should have done this before I lost all of my movement. This is actually kind of interesting. I can't actually outrun any of the maps. So like I go here and I destroy it. So now that is destroyed, and then you can see that this goes away. We're going to have to go into a battle. So that about wraps up the event there. Here I'm just fast forwarding really quickly just to kind of give you a sense. There's no need to make you watch the full long version of me clearing this. Basically, I'm just going through and clearing for the first time SB3 just so you can kind of see what it is. I'm just like running around one at a time, literally, and destroying the little guns and then proceeding to clear it. So anyway, the point is just, get out a video about this event just in case any of you were interested. We are going to be streaming very soon, and that next stream is going to be a lot of fun. The promo code, the 10% discount on my channel merch, expires soon, so you haven't got that yet, definitely check that out. Link will be in the description, in the card above, etc. But anyway, so yeah, we just basically low-key chill event. That's why it's literally low-key video. I'm pretty sure this is going to be my least amount of editing I've ever done on any video I've posted on my channel. I don't know. I don't remember if there's anything else, but yep. Basically, you can clear this. Basically, 1-1 fleet, the whole thing. Save oil. Do not spend your oil. 1-1 fleet this. I guess I'm 1-2ing this because I'm getting the hunter points. You'll see actually at the end of here, I'll get double the amount of friendship points because hunter ends up finishing the battle. So bring hunter and maybe like two comparable ships, and then you could clear this. Honestly, like if you level up your hunter enough, you'll probably have enough effort to be able to clear this 1-1 with hunter. So there we are. The boss spawns. So we're not even gonna full clear this. We're gonna one hop step our way all the way to the boss. Give you guys a look at what the boss on the SP3 is. It's not really anything difficult, to be honest, like as you can see. And then obviously we get the Z2 is the actual boss for this, because I guess you're fighting as the allies, the Norway side fighting against Germany. But yeah, it's a pretty low-key event. This boss is not really very difficult. Oh, dang it. I actually lost Hunter, so I won't get the double friendship points here. Here's obviously the storyline, kind of seeing the Germans are basically pulling back, and I won't get the double friendship points here because Hunter died. But if you are able to actually keep Hunter alive and S-clear it, then you will get the double points, which makes it a little bit easier to grind to the K. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this little break that we have before all the big stuff starts hitting.